Welcome again to this ASP.NET Core tutorial. We are using tokens in this application for a couple of features. For example, to verify the user email, we are sending an email on the user's email ID. That email contains an token. Similarly, for the forward password, we are generating a token and we are sending that token in the email of the user. When the user click on that link, then we verify that token in our application. If the token is valid, then we perform the operation, otherwise we give a message that the token has expired. In this video we will understand how can we set the lifespan for that particular token. By default, if you are not setting any duration, then the default one is 24 hours, that is 1 day. It means if we are sending an email for the email verification, then the token will be valid only for 1 day. But what will happen if we want to reduce that time? Suppose I want to make that time to 5 minutes or 1 hour or 2 hours. Let's understand how can we handle that feature in this ASP.NET Core application. Let's open the Visual Studio. To set the time duration for the token, we need to open the startup class. In the startup class, inside this configure services method, we need to add one more service. So here we can add that service. So services dot configure, and inside this configure method, this time we need to pass data protection token provider options class. Here we can set some options like use the lambda expressions, put a semicolon at the end of this method, and here by using the options dot, here you can see we have a property token lifespan equals to, let's see what we got in this property. Let's right click on this property and choose go to definition. Here you can see this is a property we can get and set the values, and the type is time span. So by using the time span we can set the value in this particular property. Let's see how to do that. Time span dot. Now it depends what is the duration of your token. If you want to set the time in minutes, then you can use this from minutes, and inside this method you can pass number of minutes. Suppose it is 5. Now the token will only be valid only for 5 minutes. Let's make it 20. Now the token will be valid only for 20 minutes. Similarly, you can also use the hours from hours method. Now the token will be valid for 20 hours. You can update the values as per your need. We have one more method for from days. Here you can pass the values and the token will be valid only for those days. Now the token will be valid for 5 days. So suppose here I am writing from hours and let's keep it 5. So the token will be valid for 5 hours. That is all in this video. Make sure to hit the like button, your questions or feedback in the comment section, share this video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.